Good day. My name is Lawrence Lori Ogenekewe, and I'm a front-end developer. I use React to create this particular project because it's way easier. It has a virtual DOM and can get lighter versions of your web application. So we have the home page, the About Us page, we have the courses, browse our courses, what we have available, the courses, what our clients are saying about us, join our community, frequently asked questions, and the footer. This is just like it's just a simple SPA, single landing page for a company. So it has the nav bar, we have the button, the enroll button, and all of that. So from here we can go to from our nav bar we can go to different places in the page. Let me click on community. Community takes to community. You can go back to home, click on home. Home takes you to home page. The about us page takes you to about us. Testimonials takes you to testimonials. So we see that every button is working. There's courses, there's testimonials, there's community, there's home page, there's courses again, there's about us. Just go around the page from the nav bar and you can see that the nav bar is fixed. So even if you get to the bottom of the page and you want to go to a particular place in on your page, particular section on your page, you can just click on the nav bar and you go there. So I'm going to quickly check for responsiveness of the page. So on a medium screen, yeah, we can see that our page is responsive. It still works how it's supposed to work. The courses works as supposed to work, testimonial works as supposed to work, community and all of that. Okay, so you can actually move from your bottom. They have these full links here, so you can click on courses and to take you to courses. So our number is obviously fixed. So let's just try it on a smaller screen. On a smaller screen. Okay, so here we are on smaller screen. So now we have the nav bar. For smaller screens, it could quite different because everything cannot just occupy that space. So just click on these three lines here. So from here we can go to community. Here is our community. From here we can go to home. Home takes us back to home. From here we can go to testimonials, take to testimonials. So that's basically it for the smaller screen. So I'll quickly say that the buttons are available. Yeah, so just in case you want, okay, enroll now, where your customer is supposed to go to enroll. Maybe you take them to like a form that tells them, okay, enroll now and all of that. So these buttons would work. And then the nav bar, I mean, not the nav bar, the footer, we have these full links. So you can actually navigate from the footer as well. So it's a testimonials community. So I'll just click on about us. About us takes you to the about us page. So we can just navigate around the page. You can navigate around the page from the nav bar, and you can also do that from the footer as well. So I'll quickly go to my Docker file. So I'll just go to my code now. Go to the Docker file. Was asked to create a README, right? So the README just gives like a brief intro. The command you're supposed to run. So in my Docker file, it's just a simple Docker file, just telling Docker, okay, what to do. Normally, a Docker file helps to containerize your items. So you just tell, since it's working on my local machine, it has to work on the web as well. So Docker, the containerization helps to containerize, gives like a series of instructions to give to the container. Okay, this is what you're supposed to do. So from node current Alpine, I use current Alpine because current, like the current version of Alpine. Alpine helps to maybe make your file less heavy. Just gives you like a lighter version. So I did the work directory from the app, copy the package or gisting, what we have in the package or gisting, and then run yarn install, copy from that directory to this directory, and then the command is yarn start. So it's just basically the small Docker file. So the command you're supposed to run to build your Docker file, I'll just go to the README. Here, you first of all you run docker build -t app name space then dot. This is going to build your Docker file. Since I already created a Docker file, so this command is going to build the image, the container, to help to build the image. And then once it's done, you can now do docker run -rm-p, then 3000 to 3000 space app name. Okay, so normally React works on localhost 3000. So once you do that, you now see your site running. It will show like compile successfully, so you can be able to see what you have on your local machine. And then once that is done, just in case you want to make changes, right? You want to make changes on your on the file you have, but you know you're already running on the server the way this is looking here, but you have to first of all stop the server from running so that you can be able to put the other command, this line 8 command. So you first of all do docker ps, so it should give you a list of all the images that are running in your system, and then you will now see a particular image you want to stop from running, and then you now do docker stop the image id. The image id is there. You don't have to copy everything. You can just take like something that's unique about it. Maybe start with A50. Just put docker stop A50. Do you get? And then from there to stop the image. And then once you stop it and then you want to run it, you want to make sure that whatever you update in your file is updated on the server. You now do docker run -rm -p 3000:3000 -v, the dollar space that space the dollar sign, open bracket pwd close bracket /src/app. The reason why we're using app here is because in my docker file, that was what I gave the work directory. I chose, if the work directory does not exist, use this work directory, so it's /app. So that's why you have /app here, and then /src :ro, that's read only, so that just in case somebody wants to now tamper with your file, they can only read it, right? And then the app name, that's the name you created in the first instance here, so the app name, and that's basically it for the docker file. So going back to our site, so this is basically it. Navbar, home, about us, home, testimonials, community. We also have the footer. You can also take you to testimonials. Can take you. You can just move around from these links available. Thank you so much for having me.